Okay, yesterday we learned about monomials and polynomials. We learned about their degrees. Today, make sure you already have your foldable out from yesterday, and we're going to fill in the last or the bottom sections, but we're going to learn how to add and subtract polynomials. Just as you can perform operations on numbers, you can perform operations on polynomials. So to add or subtract polynomials, we combine like terms. So this is your first example, and so we're going to do what we've done before when we've had like terms. We're going to circle all the terms that have x to the third power on here. And I'm looking, and I don't see any more. So we know that that term is all by itself. And so now I'm going to look for all the x squared. Oh, there's an x squared. So 7x cubed, and I don't see any other x squared. So 6x squared plus 9x squared is 15x squared. Now I see here is 2x, and here is a 4x. So that's a negative 2x minus 4x is minus 6x. And then I see there's no other constant, so that is a 3. So I've just simplified, or I've added in all the like terms, and I've simplified that expression to 7x cubed plus 15x squared minus 6x plus 3. So now let's do this other one. I'm going to go through and circle all the x squared terms. And those are the only ones that I have that are x squared. So I see this is 2x squared minus 2x squared. Well, that means I have 0 x squareds left. So here's a 4x, and here's a negative 5x. So a negative 4x minus 5x is negative 9x. And then I have plus 4, so that makes a plus 8. So we can pause this video, and you can take this foldable and put it in your notebook, and then we're going to work some more examples in class, like this one. This is 12p cubed plus 11p squared plus 8p cubed. So I'm going to see that this is cubed and this is cubed. So I circle that and I circle that. And you should have written this down in your notes. You should be writing these examples down in your notes so that you'll have a lot of examples to follow when you're doing your homework. So this is 20p cubed. And then I see that there are no other p squareds. So 11p squared is my final answer. Okay, here's another example. Write it down. 5x squared minus 6 minus 3x plus 8. You're writing this down in your notebook, and I see that this has no other terms that are like it. Neither does this. So the only thing that I have to combine is the negative 6 and the plus 8. And that leaves me with 5x squared minus 3x plus 2. And notice I have them written in the correct order. All right, the next one you write down is t squared plus 2s squared minus 4t squared minus s squared. So I see t squared here and t squared here. That's a t squared minus 4t squared, which is negative 3t squared. And then I have 2s squared minus s squared is a plus s squared. Okay, this is 10m squared n plus 4m squared n minus 8m squared n. If you'll notice, all of these are the same term. So basically, I'm adding 10m squared plus 4m squared minus 8m squared, which is 6m squared n. That was m squared n each time. The next example, and then this. Remember, terms, like terms, are constant, or terms with the same variables raised to the same power. Those are like terms. All right, here's another example. 2s squared plus 3s squared plus s. You'll need to write this down in your notes, and you'll see that these are like terms, so that's 5s squared plus s. That would be your final answer. The next one for you to write down, 4z to the fourth minus 8 plus 16z to the fourth plus 2. And my like terms are this, and this, and then that, and then that. Whoops. And why is that erasing? I have no idea. All right. No problem. Just blinked out. Let me pause.